Hey guys, Dorfraven2012 here, and welcome to my little Let's Play of GreedFall on the PlayStation 4 Pro. So let's jump straight into this. So I just, tried to stream this earlier. I only, literally just played 5 minutes of it. But Twitch was acting up, so let's redo that. New game. Yes. Normal. Mobile Life dashboard.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose.
Alright, we are a man. Yeah, we stuck with the first preset because, Or actually, did we stick with the first one? I think we did. This was the one that resembles my hairstyle the most. Facial hair. I mean, that doesn't look too bad either, actually, but we're going for this one because that resembles my beard the most. Actually, I like that eyebrow, but there was a different. Yeah, this one just, I don't know, screams character. Don't want to be too pale. Like, the coloring is weird. I don't know. Maybe it's because of the lighting, it just makes it look more yellow than, being white. Let's go for this skin color, hair color. Yeah, there we go. Eye color. Hazel brown warrior. There we go. So yeah, the character creator on here is kind of disappointing. Like, yeah, you can tweak it a little bit, but it's like basically the bare minimum. Skills, I always go with warrior. Strength, agility, mental power, willpower, accuracy, and endurance. Obviously, since we're a warrior, strength, duh. Charisma, science, lockpicking, institution, craftsmanship, vigor. We're gonna go with charisma because I like to talk my way out of things. And start.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Of course not, Master.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Teleme and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish this.
Oh, thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
I dodged a bullet there.
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
Whoa, her skirt just
I must go to the dispenser.
went up.
Maybe I will be able to make myself useful there.
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
Good day indeed, sir.
Greetings, Your Excellency.
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your goal.
Well, enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor!
Fight with honor. Attack 3 times. Well, tell me what the attack button is. Defend yourself. How do I defend myself? Dodge and parry, okay. Alright, that's parrying. Seems like parrying's pretty proven. Dude, I'm like looking at all the controls. To sign a potion, to use the shortcut, use that one to open up the tackle. Okay. So kind of like KOTOR. Oh, didn't I just... Yeah, I hit X. Why is my guy not using the potion then? Oh, Jesus Christ. Bind on... Keep that up. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the sword. My God. My God.
What a green blood. Me who thought myself a competent weapons master.
It's becoming a little hard to believe.
Don't add insult to injury. This is humiliating enough. We'll need to get you through the basics, or you risk getting your feathers plucked at the first sign of trouble.
Alright, I guess you're supposed to lose that one.
In that case, Otto here is going to be your training partner. Go! Fight with honor!
Jesus, if you spout any more honor, I'd actually think I'm playing for honor. Firearms are idling. So basically Bloodborne. Assign. Technique. You can assign your skills to one of the shortcut groups available. Bind, let's bind it to square like so. Light, yeah, let's bind that to D-pad down. Physical armor level is shown if the shield does, and on the health bar, armor absorbs pressure to break enemy's armor. You can use the impact as a weapon or certain traps. Magic ignores armor, okay? I have no potions, oh boy. Furious state allows you to use a special attack that inflicts bonus damage and make enemies lose their balance. Okay. Alright, simple.
It appears we've brushed up on the basics.
It does, and I'd like to be on my way. I've quite the list of things to do before we depart.
Indeed. Remember that you can always train in our barracks on the island if you're feeling rusty.
Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
On the contrary, I'm thrilled that both you and Sir de Cossillon are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Ah, so the old goat is coming too.
Of course.
And there I was thinking I would die of boredom on the trip. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
Alright, that's how you crouch. Is there no, Alright, hold X. Spurning.
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
Mother, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill...
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort to know my son has left on a mission to heal his people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here, take this with you.
What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
Man, I just saw an ad for Riddick, and now I kind of feel like playing Escape from Butcher Bay.
Kurt? It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Team setup. So I did hear from a lot of people that they were saying this is like a mix between Dragon Age and what else was the other game called? Dragon Age and something else. So this is stats, endurance, strength, agility. Okay.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be...
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
I've seen so many horrors. I so wish that I could get far away from here.
Like, the visuals look fairly alright. Like, I wouldn't say look horrible, but, you know, I wouldn't go out of my way and be like, oh man, these visuals are amazing. They look like, you know, they're just fine for current generation, like, meh. But I do gotta give it to these developers here. Like, lately the French devs have been just killing it. Like, I really love the game Vampire. And, you know, this game's also developed by a French team, and, they barely have a development budget. Like, I heard this game cost them like 5 million euros, which is $6 million to develop, and you know, pull something like this off for that budget, very impressive. Makes you wonder what they could actually pull off. They had, like, you know, a Call of Duty budget, which is like between 50 to 60 million, or a Bioware budget, which is like 100 million. See, follow notify about your departure. What's this? Notify the Bridge Alliance ambassador about your departure. What? So I got two different ones? Alright. Notify the... So, two different ones. Like, who do I go for? So you got the notify the Bridge Alliance ambassador about your departure, and then you have notify the telling me ambassador about your departure. What? Like, who's the bad guy? Who's the good guy? Side quest. Let's do the side quest first. Gold coins, but it doesn't tell me the amount. That's hilarious. Yeah, gold coins, okay, helpful.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do. Could you tell me anything about Thélème?
It would be a pleasure. As you already know, our glorious nation is guided by our faith.
Oh boy,
we follow
religious
the
nuts.
teachings of Matthias, our founder and greatest prophet. And give thanks each day to the Luminous for having gifted us magic. The high dignitaries of Thélème are at the same time our spiritual guides, advocates, and grand mages.
I've heard say that dissensions have appeared recently in your nation.
Ah, you must certainly be speaking about the debates that have divided the Ordo Luminous and the more political orders. The Lord Luminous has an extremely pure vision of our faith and applies the words of our saint very strictly. But other, more open-minded factions exist within our nation. They believe that a less rigid dialectic would attract souls more readily to our faith. But their differences are purely theoretical and do not threaten the cohesion of our nation, I assure you.
What's your point of view on the relations between our two nations?
As ambassador of Thélème, I can only rejoice at the mention of our commercial treaties. We appreciate as well the welcome that your uncle gave to our missionaries. Thanks to your support, more and more believers wander your lands. The congregation is our most precious ally. To be perfectly honest, we have only two complaints. That heresy is tolerated, and that your treaties with the Bridge Alliance are maintained.
How is Thélème faring on Teofredi?
We built a marvelous city, San Mateus, on the western coast of the island. Did you know that certain historians believe that it might well have been the final resting place of our prophet? Our missionaries there are a multitude. Not a day passes without new islanders joining our sacred faith. Of course, there are certain pockets of resistance. There is talk of a demonic cult, disgusting creatures. But I am confident that the Ordo Luminous will be able to put an end to these horrors. And we have tremendous hopes that the entire native population will join our ranks.
Okay.
How goes the conflict with the Bridge Alliance?
Your territory is, alas, the only one that has been spared from the ravages of war on the continent. We fight on every front. Without great success, one must say. But what other choice do we have? These so-called savants not only refuse the light, but are determined in their fight against it.
And on Teofredi?
To my knowledge, no one has yet seen any serious fighting. The Bridge have succeeded in provoking the natives there, and have their hands full keeping them at bay. Which leaves us greater latitude to settle peacefully and pursue our mission of conversion.
Alright, that's about all I want to know.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
Sounds like the Bridge Alliances
May the
were.
light guide you to Sade.
Alright, so this is a religious nut. That's at least what I gathered. And the Bridge Alliance sound like normal people. Maybe. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Nice armor. Can't wait to... Oh, it's locked. Can't go up there. Okay. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, hello.
I believe I've seen you at the palace. Are you one of the prince's relatives?
I don't know. Awesome, my guy likes to talk to women a lot.
Oh, hello, Your Excellency.
Hello there. Yeah, the honor's all mine, my lady.
Sire.
See, gold coins. Why doesn't it tell me the amount? Old reinforced gloves. Oh, already finding new gear. What is this? Preparation of elemental damage. Sets an alchemist. Alright, so that's a trap. Hey, and a new weapon already too. Cool. Take everything. Oops. That's not how you equip stuff. That's character development. Where do I? Yeah, alright. Whoa, what the? What the fuck? Oh, that's my... No. Awesome, I'm gonna keep my sword, Alright, gloves. And has, what is it? Some kind of extra circle slot in. I guess that's where you improved, I don't know. But overall, I'm not sure what balance does, but, you know, armor's higher. So, that's a bonus. I'm so used to clicking the analog stick and sprint. But I do prefer the sprint button being mapped out on X to hold down. Alright, hello, merchant. Whoa.
Good day, good sir.
Jesus.
How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refused to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, sir. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since.
Doesn't sound like my problem.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I agree.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an agent. And I'm only obeying orders.
Yeah, no. I already paid for that. Like that. No, I'm sorry. I'm also against that. Like, let's say, like, for an example, you gotta pay rent, right? And your landlord's like, oh yeah, by the way, rent's $400 a month, and then you pay the $400, and then all of a sudden, like, the next day, it's like, yeah, nah, by the way, it's $480. Like, no. Like, you can raise the rent, like, you know, in the future, but if we already agreed to something now, like, that's what it sticks to. So no, I'm not paying extra.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain, it's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders? Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agreed to reimburse the original